You don't hear the right saying it's my way or the highway, do you? I don't. But I constantly see it out of the left. Notice how they pushed their agenda politely at first, which we all know was BS. And then when they were done pushing their agenda politely, they said the voluntary phase is over. Hold on a second. What happened to the whole, hey, listen, do your neighbor a favor, get it. We're not going to force it on you. We're just going to ask you nicely to maybe consider your fellow Americans. Okay, fair enough. Still not getting it. Thank you. I appreciate the suggestion. I appreciate the recommendation. Well, then the Democrats think, oh, shit, that's not working. We need to force this on them now. So de Blasio comes out and says, well, sorry, guys, the voluntary phase is over. What do you mean the voluntary phase is over, Bill? I wasn't ever asking you, to be honest, and I'm still not getting it. You can freaking call it whatever you want. You can go into full-blown dictator mode for all I care. People still aren't going to get it because, yes, Bill, the voluntary phase is still very much intact. So they shrugged off Bill Blasio. Then Biden comes out swinging. We're going to get nasty. We're going to now make OSHA do the dirty work. We're going to make OSHA be our little lapdog and go around and be the watchdog for private businesses and demand and enforce that any business over 100 people force the vaccine on their employees. So it is very much my way or the highway. They try to make you believe or think they're the nice guys, that they're doing this for you. They're not doing anything for us. When the hell have the Democrats ever done anything for anyone else but the Democrats? Black Lives Matter, perfect example. They've never done anything for the black community. The only time you ever see the Democrats support the black community is every 4 years, about 8 to 10 months before the election. They rally the black community up. They get everybody, they throw race bait cards out. They get everybody hating each other. They get the right and the left hating each other. And they put on a big front that it's all about the black communities for their votes. Then once they get their votes, we don't hear from the Democrats for another 4 years. It happens every single 4 years. To be honest, I don't think it's going to happen again in 2024. I think the black community is finally seeing the Democrats' true colors. I think even the Democrats have seen the Democrats' true colors. A lot of these Democrats are thinking, hold on a second, you guys have gone way too far left now. Like, we got to pull the plug on this. And it's happening. Even Democratic senators, congressmen and women are starting to think, you know what? This is a little bit outside my comfort zone right now. Could we rein this nonsense back in? And if we don't, I'm going to probably have to start going up against you myself, which is what we're now starting to see throughout the country.